Hello co-visualizers, this is our tutorial number 3 for Lumion. The version that I will be using is Lumion 9. For this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to apply materials in Lumion, and I'll be showing you also how to import your material from 3ds Max file to Lumion using Vray Material Converter 3. Let's start. Okay, to apply materials in Lumion, first select this material editor. Select on the object. For example, we're going to put material here on the water. Double click and then this will come out. So if you will click the nature, you can see the 2D grass, 3D gas, rock, soil, and then water, woodland, leaves, aged, and fur. So we're going to use water. So double click on it. Let's select the azure pool. Okay. So when you click on it, you can see it's already applied with water material. For example, the blue ocean. So this is blue ocean looks like. So you can modify the wave height, the glossiness, wave scale, acoustics, reflectivity, and then the foam, and then the border displacement. Okay. Apply material on the glass. Okay. Outdoor. So we're going to use glass. Double click. So there's a lot of variety of styles of pure glass. So let's just select one. Example, this one, glass panel 04. So you can see automatically it applies on the object, and then there's all you can see the properties of the glass. So you can either change the color of the glass using this RGB. Maybe you can just make it a little brownish or reddish, and then if you go back there, you can change the reflectivity, modify it. So just play around on this properties until you get your desired style of the glass you need. Okay, and then if you're going to apply for the material, here on the right side below, you have to save changes every time you apply material. Or if you don't like the changes, just cancel, click this X, and it will not apply the material. So right now we will apply the material, save changes. You can also put metal. Double click on the aluminum for the glass frame, and then outdoor you can select metal. There's a lot of variety of types here also. Just check when you point the mouse on it, you can see the type of metal. Okay, example, I will just use this one. Double click, and then it is applied already. So you can also modify using these properties. If I want to create example this object, I click on it and then apply. For the outdoor, I will put concrete. Example, this one with tiled effect. Okay, pattern. Here you can see below there's an extended settings. These are the parameters that you can use to, for example, here the position on the X offset, you can adjust it there, and then Y, and then Z offset. And here the orientation, you can change the orientation, and then pitch, you can also modify the pitch, and then bank. Okay, for example, for transparency, you can add transparency of on the object, no? Using this one. Emissive is the light trails on the material. Saturation, you can put more color, and then flicker reduction. This comes with the you can see the effect on this one when you render the object. And then color map, this is where you get alpha mask reflectivity. If you have some, for example, if you have perforated material, you add the material on this one. And then weathering, you can add the, if you want to add some dirt effect on this material, you can add weathering. It's like the there's a mold effect on it. And then finally, for the foliage, you can put, so leaf sizes, you can adjust on the leaf type. There's a lot of like 6 or 8 types of leaves you can select in here. Okay, so that's how you use this extended settings for the material editor, material properties of the Lumion. And here, if you want to, I just want to show you how to apply grass on the material, on an object. For example, you have created a plane here and you want to put a grass on it. Click on it, and then on nature, go on 3D grass. So it's either you can apply a 3D grass that you can see there's a specific height on it. You can adjust it, double click on it, and then there's also some its properties to adjust, that you can adjust. The grass size, you can adjust it, make it less. Okay, rotation, curliness, and then save changes. Okay, so that's how you apply the material on Lumion. So now, if you want to use your materials that you made in your 3D Max file, but first you have to have, I have it here, my 3D Max file. And you want to use your materials from here, you can do that using the, first you have to download the Vray converter. So I will show you the link below to download the Vray converter, or email me if you want to have a copy of this Vray material converter, and I will send it to you. create a toolbar. I will show you using my 3D Max file from here. So what I will do is to drag the Vray converter script that I've downloaded and then drop it on my 3D Max, and this will comes out. So just install, and then you have the material because I already have. Just click yes. Also okay, so installation complete. So just click yes if you want, because we're going to do a toolbar for this Vray convert material. Because if you want to use your material from that you have done in Vray material, you need to convert it to standard material. So I will show you how to create the toolbar. So here, just select the toolbar. So if you successfully install the Vray material converter, it will appear here, and then just click this one. From here, you will create a new toolbar. I will just rename Vray material to converter, and then okay. And then see, from here you can see you have created a new toolbar. And then this one, just drag this one inside here. So you have created your Vray converter toolbar already. Okay, so it's there already. So what you will do, just click this one, and this will comes out. So if you see this one, so you need to convert from Vray material to standard material. So change this one to Vray to standard materials, and then show textures in viewport, check on it, and then create default material from recognized material, check on it. Okay, and then convert. Okay, so you're done. Just close this one just to check if your materials convert your Vray materials to standard. Just check this one in my material editor. Okay, so as you can see, all of your materials, for example this one, I just try to put it in one slot. Okay, and then when I pick this one, so it became the standard material. So it means you're good to import this into your Lumion. Okay, just save this one. We are now ready to import the 3D Max file that we had converted the textures into standard material. So import, look on the file, we just okay. Okay, so now this is our file. So as you can see, we have successfully bring the materials from Max to the Lumion. Okay. So that's how you import your materials, your object file, your file, Max scene file, together with the its material. Just click on the materials. For example, this wood, you can custom this one. Okay, so if you want to modify the property of your texture material, click on it, and then from imported material, just make it a standard. So from there you can adapt, the Lumion will adapt your texture on the for example this wood, and then you can modify your file, your texture. You can put some more reflectivity, relief, and then you can adjust now the mapping. So just save changes if you're satisfied. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys again for joining with me for this tutorial, and I hope to see you next time again. Okay, Doc.